Peace, what's up you guys? Peace, what's up you guys? We are back, okay? We going strong. Okay, so before I get into this video, I do want to let you guys know that I much appreciate all you guys for being here, everybody for tuning in, for all the likes, the shares, the comments, you know what I'm saying, all the subscriptions. I definitely appreciate, and I'm humbly, you know, respectful to all of you guys for tuning in. Okay, second things I want to say, don't forget we have the Wonder Sprays. Let me zoom that in real quick. Okay, we have the Wonder Sprays available right now at the 7wonders.shop. So make sure that you guys click on the link in the description box that will take you to buy your Wonder Spray. Okay, and I also have the Sage kits available. I also have the body scrubs, the shea butters, and there's more to come on the shop. Okay, we also have the RX lighters, the RX merch. We have so much on there, so make sure that you guys are clicking the link in the description box and supporting 7 Wonders and supporting RX. Okay, much love to you guys. But before I get into this video, I also want to say this right here has been working so many wonders for me. I spray this every morning. This right here is Tiger's Eye as well as citrine, and it also has cinnamon essential oil in it, which is like a real like energy booster, and it just gives you so much like confidence for your day. It gives you so much you know, energy for your day if you're like feeling down or something. This right here is a really good spray that you could spray around yourself and your space to boost the energy and to boost the morale of yourself and your space. Okay, so the topic of today's video, as you guys have already seen, is matching energy. Okay, I always hear about this like so much, like, oh well, he didn't call me, or she acting funny, or whoop, so I'm gonna match their energy and I'm gonna do what they do to them because that's what they did to me. And I hear that all day. I hear that all the time. I hear that from, you know, my clients. I hear that from, you know, social media. I hear that from other people that I know talking all the time. And I used to be one of those people matching energy. If somebody did anything to me, I would be like, oh no, I gotta do it back to them, but I'm gonna do it times 10, and it's gonna be way worse when I do it. And I used to really be like that. Like if you go low, I'm going lower. Okay, so yeah, I realized that like that's no way to be. All right, so people be wondering, what is matching energy? So that's basically when you were like mirroring the communication style, the attitude, the behavior, the actions or whatever of another person to kind of like, you know, get back at them or to make them feel some type of way, let them know how you feel through your actions to them of what they did to you and all that right there. And I mean, let's keep it real, like that shit is childish. Like matching energy is really honestly a childish move to make. Okay, and this is coming from somebody who used to match energy. Like I'm a Libra, so I used to justify it in my mind like, you know, I'm the scales. My scales have to be balanced, and if they get off balance, I gotta go over and beyond to balance them back out. You feel me? And that's how I used to justify it in my mind to other people. And then I realized like I don't need to be doing any of that. Like if people gonna be out here acting stupid, like let them do that, you know. Honestly, we live in a society where matching energy is encouraged, is rewarded, is applauded, because whenever you see somebody do something, you be like, oh, I know they're gonna get that get back. Oh, they gotta get that get back. They gotta match that energy. If that person did that, then we gotta see them do this right here. And it's just always like that in society. Anytime I'm on social media, this is why I ain't really been scrolling on social media lately. It's so toxic. And it's like, where is that really getting us as a society? Where is that really getting you as a person? Like what is like what are we getting out of that? You know, we gotta ask ourselves these questions. I personally will be honest with you and say that I think that matching energy is straight up toxic. Yes, matching energy is toxic, because if somebody is doing something and you don't like what they're doing, why would you, and you know that what they're doing is toxic, why would you, you know, drink the poison also and like be toxic yourself? Like you're out here putting out all that negative energy, like you're gonna get that back. You're gonna get that karma back. And that's another part of it. Like if you're gonna match someone's energy, that is an action that you're committing to. That's like a mindset that you're committing to. And now you put that out there, and now that's gonna come back to you, and now you're gonna be matching energy even more and creating more and more negative situations for yourself in your future. Like it's just so crazy for you to stop and condition yourself to the mindset and the attitude and the beliefs and the patterns of someone else. That right there is what really just made me feel like I can't be matching nobody energy, on top of it being toxic. But like, I'm conditioning myself and my mindset to like a lower, you know, a lower vibration, like a lower frequency. Like, I don't want to live like that. That's crazy. Like, it is literally mentally taxing, emotionally exhausting to be matching energy with people when they doing some bad things that you don't like. And sometimes from the outside looking in, because you know, I have clients, I talk to them all the time, and I always stop and say, like, did you interpret that wrong of what this person said or how this person was acting? Like, maybe that person wasn't having a good day. Did you stop and ask them before you match their energy? And like 99% of the time, it's like, no, I just saw what they did and I just did it back. And it's like, okay, that's another key component of it. Like, whenever you feel like somebody is doing something that you don't like or that you don't agree with or whatever, like, you really have to stop and like talk to that person. I mean, obviously it depends on who it is. If it's like a stranger in the streets and it's like some road rage type stuff and they cut me off, so I'm gonna get in front of them and cut them off, all that crazy stuff right there, you obviously can't roll your window down and be like, excuse me, ma'am, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you going through today? You can't really do that, you know what I'm saying? So if it's somebody that you know, somebody that's like close to you, you know, a potential, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, somebody you're talking to, somebody like at your job, somebody in your family, a friend, whatever, whoever this person is, if you know them, whenever you feel the need, the urge to match their energy in a negative way, you should honestly stop and just be like, yo, like, what's going on with you? Like, are you good? Like, what's happening with you? Like, I'm feeling like you're doing this to me. I'm interpreting your words and your actions as this. Like, you know, what's going on with that? Am I accurate or am I wrong? Like, talk to me and see what they say. Because sometimes we might get into situations where, you know, we assume, you know, how someone is feeling. We assume what someone is thinking and stuff like that. And that right there is honestly dangerous. It's honestly counterproductive. I think that we as a society have been like that for so long. And now it's like, okay, that's not working for us. Like, we have to do something new. We got to do something different. So let's stop and let's have open communication. Communication is key. If you want to know something, if you want to get to the root of a problem, you have to communicate, because assuming is not the answer. Assuming is actually real bad. And let's be honest here. Like, matching energy is only temporary gratification. Like, oh my god, I've been in so many situations where I match energy and all that, you feel me? I used to be like a professional energy matcher. Like, y'all have no idea, right? So I would match the energy, and afterwards I would feel like, I mean, in the moment you feel like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, yeah. But then, like, later on, you'd be like, ugh. Like, you just, like, it just would, like, bring me down. It would just make me feel like I just did all that for nothing. Like, yes, I won the battle, but like, I'm feeling like I like lost the war, because now it's like I feel bad. Like, obviously this person is not in a good space. I matched their energy. I was being toxic, and now I just feel low. So it's like, yo, I can't do that. I can't match nobody energy. You want to do all that right there? You want to be extra, whatever. Like, my cutoff game is strong, and I gotta go up over here. Have fun down there, because I'm good on it. Honestly, there are better ways to respond to people instead of just matching their energy when it's negative. Number one, you have to think before you speak or act. Don't just rush and just start saying stuff or doing something just because somebody else is on that type of time. They up on a negative type of time. Don't just rush and do that. Stop and think about how it's going to make you feel, okay? How is it going to impact the entire overall situation? And then go from there. Okay? Number two, be the bigger person. I know that right there sound kind of corny, because I used to be like, that sound corny. I'm not gonna be the bigger person. Like, I'm 5'3". What are you talking about? But no, like, you really have to be the bigger person. You really have to rise above any and all negativity, because all that's gonna do is bring you down, and all that's gonna do is make you feel low. All that's gonna do is lower your vibration. So honestly, you have to be the bigger person, and you have to really just overlook stuff like that, because you gotta stop and think, like, what if every little tiny thing bothers you? Are you gonna respond to everything? Like, do you know how exhausted you finna be? Do you know how drained you're going to be if you stop and like lower yourself and like demean yourself down to that. Like, no, like, be the bigger person. Number 3, if there is somebody out there who is habitually making you feel like you need to match their energy, you have to cut that person off, okay? I mean, this right here really go for anybody. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, I'll cut people off. So it's not even worth it. It's like, it's always best to just cut people like that off, because you're too valuable to and like an asset to your environment, to your world, to yourself, to your family, to even be letting little stuff like that pull you in, suck you in, and drag you down, essentially. Number 4 is really simple. You have to take ownership of your own self, your own thoughts, your emotions, your you know, your thought patterns. Like, you have to take ownership over that. You're in charge of your own emotions. You're in charge of your own happiness. You're in charge of your own life. Nobody could like make these choices for you. Nobody could do this stuff for you. Only you could take ownership over yourself. And last but not least, number 5, get yourself around some people that are positive, that are high vibrating, some people that are not out here on that low frequency stuff. Get you some friends, get around some people, even if it's just 2 or 3 people, because, like, you know what I'm saying, I know what it's like to come from a toxic environment and be around a lot of toxic people, and that right there is just, you know, the way that things are in some areas. Like, I lived through that. But there's always light at the end of the tunnel. You can always go and connect with other people. Like, we live in the age of information. We live in the age of, you know, connectivity. There's too many apps out here that you could be connecting with positive people that's on your same frequency, that like the same things that you like. Okay, so on the flip side of all that, matching energy can be a good thing when it is positive, okay? When it is positive. Like, I just love how it feels when, like, you know what I'm saying, you are matching energy with people around you, and you are able to like mirror their good actions, their good deeds, their good thoughts. And that right there is gonna bring more and more good people around you, because you're actually putting out so much positive energy and so much positivity into your world, into the earth. All that right there is gonna come back to you. So that right there, it should motivate you to make you feel better, to match energy of people that are good people. Okay, you guys, so that's it for today. That right there is the video, okay? Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys be liking to match energy with people. Let me know how that goes. Let me know why. I really want to hear from you guys, okay? So make sure you guys all leave a comment and like and share and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, okay? Peace. Hey, what's up, you guys? Thank you so much for sticking around. Today we will be pulling a card, okay, from the Elemental Oracle deck. This right here is actually a really good deck. I actually love this deck right here. I've had this deck right here for a while. Okay, so the card that we have coming out today is number 22. Look at that, number 22. Are we gonna focus? Okay, number 22, Motion Air. Okay, so this card right here, angel number 22, first of all, is a very, very good angel number. Okay, so make sure that you guys see how this resonates with you, if it resonates at all. Okay, so this card right here is all about the air element. Okay, so the air element is all about like breath, and breath is synonymous with our words. Okay, so with this card right here, this right here is saying basically to like be careful in how you communicate, which is very fitting for this video. Okay, be very strategic and careful with how you communicate with people. Make sure that you're choosing your words wisely, and like allow yourself to like be free with your thoughts. Okay, as you can see, they have like the horses on there, okay, for like the forward motion. And this right here is to say, don't stop. There are the horses on there, and the horses are for healthy motion, okay? So like horses are all about like action, moving forward, going forward. And you always want to move forward and go forward in a strong way, especially when it comes to your thought process, and especially when it comes to the words that you choose to use, okay? So stand on what you say, you know what I'm saying, but feel your words before you say them. All right, that's what I would suggest to you guys with this card right here. Okay, so much love. Thanks you guys for staying tuned, and peace, and until the next one, we'll be back.